verse 45. This is the end of what happens in Antichrist. And it says here, "And he shall plant the tents of his palace between the seas and the glorious holy mountain. Yet he shall come to his end, and no one will help him." So this is where the Antichrist kingdom comes to an end. And of course we learn from Daniel 7 how the saints of the Most High will take his kingdom. And then of course Jesus comes down and goes to war with these 10 nations, 10 horns that we learn from Daniel 7 as well as Revelation 17. And God will come and set up his kingdom, the kingdom of God on this earth, and then the saints of the Most High will rule the whole world with Jesus and God, as one. It's going to be brilliant. God's kingdom comes. So what we're going to do now, we're actually going to look at some regions of where this Antichrist's kingdom of the north may actually come from. So this will be in the work of Michael Heiser. He's a PhD scholar, and he wrote a book called Unseen Realm, and basically he points out certain things in Matthew 16 verses 13 to 24. So this area here, it's actually to do with Bashan, in the area of Bashan at Caesarea Philippi. It's in this region where Jesus actually had taken his disciples there. To do with, associated with the area of the gates of hell. It's actually an evil place that, from the Israelite mind, that these areas here were heavy into Baal worship. So Jesus actually took his disciples there, and we're just going to read here from Matthew 16, verses 13 to 24. And it says, "When Jesus came into the region of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, saying, 'Who do men say that I, the Son of Man, am?' So they said, 'Some say John the Baptist, some Elijah, and others Jeremiah or one of the prophets.' He said to them, 'But who do you say that I am?' And Simon Peter answered and said, 'You are the Christ, the Son of the living God.' Jesus answered and said to him, 'Blessed are you, Simon Bar-Jonah, for flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my Father who is in heaven. And I also say to you that you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades, or hell, shall not prevail against it.'" Now, one of the things that Michael Heiser points out here is that, because a lot of people think that when he says the rock is, Peter, Saint Peter, but that roots back to Catholicism. But in reality, we don't see that. The text never says that Jesus is calling Peter a rock. There's nothing. The text never says that. But what Jesus actually means is that he's actually at the foot of Mount Hermon, a really evil mountain. And this is where the gates of Hades, or the gates of hell in the spirit world, is actually in this area here. So we're just going to read here. And this is the area here. This is Caesarea Philippi. And this is to do with Pan's cave. There's a Pan's cave there. Some names were connected to Baal, and of course Baal gets connected to Satan. And there's also connections of Zeus in this area here where the shrines are. A temple of Zeus is there. And this is the area of where the gates of hell would be. That this is what Jesus was actually talking about here. And Michael Heiser's book here, called Unseen Realm, is, Bashan is associated with Mount Hermon. The area of Bashan is called the place of the serpent, which is, of course, serpent is Satan from the Garden of Eden, which is Satan. And Caesarea Philippi is at the foot of Mount Hermon, with Pan's cave. And Pan, Pan has some sort of connections. Pan is possibly another form of Satan. If he isn't, he's a demon that's connected to hell anyway. But this has to be, it's like a spiritual portal area, because that's why these ancient cultures would do certain, they would connect themselves obviously with demonic worship, with these fallen angel gods, and of course Satan, Lucifer, is also a fallen angel as well. And to the pagans, it is a portal to the underworld from the pagan perspective. This cave is the one Jesus pointed to as the area of the gates of hell. Also, other regions in the northern areas are Dan, Tyre, and Sidon. these were heavily into Baal worship. So that's what we find now. This area of this Bashan to do with Satan. There's actually meant to be a very evil place. It's also the same area. Mount Hermon was the same area where the sons of God, the fallen angels of God, Michael Heiser also points out in the book of Genesis chapter 6 and the book of Enoch, where the fallen angels came down, they took human wives, and they had offspring with these human wives, and their offspring was the giants that came about. That's what happened there. That Michael Heiser points out. So it's actually an evil area. This up here, these northern regions were meant to be evil from the Israelites' way of thinking. They perceive this as an evil area. And also one of the things that Michael Heiser points out is that this Mount Hermon was meant to be even though we know this was an evil place, Mount Sinai, you could say, was the good place because that's where God dwelt. And so there were both of the mountains, Mount Sinai and Mount Hermon, were two opposing forces against each other. And this area here would be where Satan is, as the god that the pagans worshipped, and Mount Sinai, which is way down this way somewhere, as God's mountain, and Satan was in complete opposition of it. And of course, here's the Pan's Cave, and we've got here from the pagan mind, the cave at Caesarea Philippi created a gate to the underworld where fertility gods lived during the winter. They committed detestable acts to worship these false gods. And there's Augustus there, and this here would be the court of Pan, and over here I think it was the temple of Zeus. Yeah, it's right there. So you can see the cave there, where this cave's Pan, the gates of hell, possibly linked in with the spirit world. And there's a temple of Augustus and the court of Pan and the temple of Zeus. And Zeus, of course, connected to Baal of Satan. And here's just some of the images there. That's just next to it. You can see where some of these shrine areas were created there, carved into the rock. And there's the cave of Pan right there. So a lot of the structures have been demolished, And they actually say that a lot of the Greeks and Romans were fascinated by this area here because it seemed like there was a bottomless pit there, like as if the water just kept flowing out of it, and continually, and it was like they became extremely fascinated by this because it almost seemed like as if there was no bottom to it. So I don't know if it could be one of the reasons why they were setting up their temples in this area. So these areas here, Tyre and Sidon, up here, the Antichrist's kingdom might be coming from somewhere up here, because these were really evil places in their Israelite mindset. That had nothing to do with northern areas were always perceived as being evil places because of the situation with Satan and the area of Mount Hermon as well. So anyway, what we really have just learned here is that the Antichrist, he's not being elected or anything like that. He basically just starts off small, it appears. He actually manipulates his way into this kingdom, which means that he's going to manipulate his way to take over the whole world. Which is, that's quite clever. That is, it's extremely clever. And also, we've learned that the Antichrist will have ancestors who were converted to the holy covenant of God, and the Antichrist, we learned, will war the saints for 3.5 years, and as well as the Antichrist will war against their countries, so he can take them under his control, and then this will eventually lead to him having world dominion eventually, which is that's what we've learned. So that's about it, really, and hopefully this has helped to clear things up for you, and because it's quite a lot there. So, so that'll be it. I'll just hand this over to my dad now. So,
Yeah, a few surprises when I first heard. I never ever associated AntiChrist with any kind of